Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You join us here for this T20 match between the Rajasthan Royals and Gujarat. Both teams are running out. Big crowd today. This should be a great game.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Well played, could be a quick single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doobie collects. Nice shot from the batter. Captain going with some pace. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Great catch.
Butler, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. bowler drilled away, throwing for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be four, fielder out deep, has to work hard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will he reply?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it. Great stop. That one was travelling. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pulled away to deep square leg, should be a single. Well played, could be a quick single. Early on, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh wow, that is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep. They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Nicely played. Into the gap off the shot, should get something for it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Out. Fine reactions by the bowler, and he's hung onto it nicely.
The left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He wants to settle into his work quickly.
It was a beautiful shot, but the fielder did an exceptional job.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Bishnoi back on for another spell. Well-timed shot, and it finds the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicely played. Runs one. Swept away fine. They'll get one. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Really playing all the shots that over, really expensive. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. It was a great shot, but the fielder had that covered and saved some runs.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Taken. Keeper had to move a bit and he made good ground early and made a tough chance look easy.
Single, left hand, middle. A batter taking guard.
That's a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Archer has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Too much room, got what it deserved.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Good return there, back from the deep.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Too full and punched down the ground, could be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit, bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Whacks the free hit away, fielder might be near the drop of the ball though.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Jadeja did well, was a well-timed shot and had it covered. Well now, that could be out of the ground, drilled away for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Hit that hard and fast. Sundar played that one really well.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
And taken. Nice catch. Had to get low and he made it look easy.
A left-hander. In the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Shot, should be runs. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Good shot. A beauty. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Holder, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Precision. Past the umpire. Not likely to get cut off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Bishnoi coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Great sweep shot. Hit wide of square, and it'll run away to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. Holder hits hard, through cover, deep cover point needs to make some ground.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Over it goes, one for the crowd to catch.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Played through mid-wicket, 1 run.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot. Just waited on the ball and placed it into the gap.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Tawatia gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
All the way, but right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat, racing down to deep square.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. Power and precision in that one. Dug that out well. Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Clever shot. Moved across the line, flipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. Batsman deciding to review that one. Obviously felt it was missing, or he got outside the line. We'll see what ball tracking says.
Well, would you look at that? A very good review.
Yeah, great review. Batter will get to live to fight another day or another ball in this case. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Captain going the spin and taking some pace off the ball. Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice work by the fielder, was a well-timed shot. Off the bat and should get some runs.
Good return back from the deep.
delivery.
Calm, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nice shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well bowled. Look at a rash shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Caught. Nice work by the fielder. Reacted well and made that catch look easy.
Calm, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Khan with a good shot, but the fielder gathered easily enough.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Well played. Could be a quick single. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs. Bang! Right back over the bowler's head, all the way for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Early on, that could be 4.
Ours on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Ferreira with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. The wrists well to keep it down. The wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
What a shot! That's sailing away from maximum.
Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Ferreira to wrap up the innings. Came down the wicket, a chance for the keeper. And that's out. Looked to be short of the crease, and that's the end of their innings.
Rabada, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
And caught. Solid catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Two wickets in 2 balls. Tension in the batter's pavilion right now. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Jaipur, a left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. Here we go. First ball.
Found the fielder with that shot. Edge. Amazing delivery. That looks gone.
Jurel, the right-handed batter out in the middle.
delivery. Beat the outside edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Jurel gets off the mark.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Clever shot. Moved across the line. Clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safe. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great work, held their nerve in the air and took a good catch.
Parag coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Drilled that one away and it finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Jurel with a brilliant shot through the covers before. Fielder never had a chance.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Off the pads, into a nice gap. Fine leg square. Batters should get 2.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Crunched away. No doubt, that's a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Well played, could be a quick single. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs, and the batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Well, they've come out with the right intent. Some great shot making and timing as well has put them in a good spot early on.
swept away fine, they'll get one. Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs one.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover. Tawatia with a safe pair of mitts and takes the catch.
The left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Power and precision in that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The Titans having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire, spot on call. Rabada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far. Jadeja doesn't offer a shot.
Great shot, gets hold of that one and places it through square leg. Return from the boundary, good fielding. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, at least one on offer. Couldn't beat the field, nicely gathered. They get through for the single, good running. Shot, should be runs. Nicely played. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Titans can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Holder, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Great ball, through the drive and beat the outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced and it's a ripper.
Ferreira out in the middle. Lovely. Player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's why they're on the rope. Great throw back in. Oh, they decide to turn down the run. May have been a single there. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pulled away, beat square leg, fine leg coming around. Good return from the deep, and that's out. Look to be short of the crease, and that's the end of their innings.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick. Final check of equipment. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And he's dropped it. Not sure what happened, but the keeper has put it down. Sundar with a... Huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Swept away fine, they'll get one. Well-timed shot and it finds the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Swept away to deep square leg, just the one. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the over. The Royals are now on 76 for 5.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled the wrist over the ball. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Early on. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Went for the drive but missed. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doobie, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Off the bat and should get some runs. Well, there was never a run there and a simple run out in the end.
Archer, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
End of the ninth. The score is now 86-6.
Great shot into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
They'll get at least one. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Well played.
Batters are working the striker around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
That's high. Enough on it. Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Came down the wicket, a chance for the keeper. Everyone's gone up. Batter came down the wicket, a chance perhaps.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Butler with a chance. Quick hands, gone.
Bishnoi, the new man in, right. right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced, punched through the leg side for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
A little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Into the 12th over. The Royals are now 160 for 6.
Sundar coming back into the attack. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And it's out. Ripper of a catch by the fielder. Well held.
Lower order left-hander. Out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
Played and missed. Nice shot. Just flicked it off the pads.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They'll get at least 1.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, great running.
Sharma just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Sai Kishore getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great catch, safe hands, and they get the win. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.